surface, looking at the back, hover over on that,
It's not 71. No. Fuck. 113, 1050. Hello everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Standard of Excellence Roleplay. We're here in the county again for the 4th patrol as LEO. We're joined by Thomas and Ruben as per usual. So, today's patrol is going to be fun, so let's get right into it.
Front, closing.
Oh damn, 71 on radar. Okay, let's see what this is all about, shall we? Seems to be some sort of drift vehicle, potentially. We'll attempt to make a traffic stop. 1 command 3 control.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I'm currently behind a purple and black in colour drift vehicle. It's heading westbound Alhambra. Failure to yield. It's going to be clocked 71 down Joshua, and it's still failure to yield. It's currently drifting around the corners.
Received. Would you like a 32?
A-1.
Control to 1 Alpha 1.
Another one.
Can I have you attached to that failure to stop?
10-4, I'm 23.
Closing.
Received.
Still failure to yield. Can we get a signal?
Essentially, as of 21:44 Zulu, signal 100 is in effect. Hover over emergency radio traffic. 113 of the air.
Another one, I'm MBU, so I'm going to go primary now whenever I get a chance to, when I'm cleared to pass primary.
Okay. Stand by, I'll let you know when we can. Advice, this is going to be a 1080. He's currently drifting Nyland Ave 3008. We've got 1 Alpha 1 in primary. I'm going to take call outs secondary. We have no additionals behind me. Westbound East Joshua 3008. 1Q13 to 1 Alpha 1. If you can get a better vehicle description, like a model or something, that would be perfect.
Yeah, it's going to be a drift tamper, purple in colour with stickers on the side. It says NEDS on the side as well. No further really. Light window tint of a roll cage.
1Q13 to 1 Alpha 1 direct.
Go ahead.
Can we get an intervention timer started?
Yeah, 10-4.
1050, 3048. It's going to be Route 68. Currently on Route 68, 3048, passing the on-ramp to the freeway. We're continuing Sonora Way. Be advised, we're passing Rex's Diner now, 3056. Speeds have slowed down, he's 1050'd. 3056 Sonora Way, flipping a U-turn, heading back northbound. Disregard, he's heading back southbound, heading towards Route 15. Back to 1-3 control.
Go ahead.
What's the intervention time looking like?
That's going to be 4 miles.
10-4, can you advise when it's over, please? Copy. Still South Sonora 3061, passing the refinery. No. Fuck. 1 King 13, 1050, 3-0-6-4, officer involved. Hey, are you okay? Shit, he doesn't look very good. Ruben, can you hear me? Ruben, talk to me, bud.
Control 1 came on through.
Go ahead.
What's the 1023 of the officer down?
3064.
Is the area clear?
Affirm. Suspects continued opposite lanes of travel onto Palomino Freeway, heading northbound, or correction, southbound.
Would you like EMS en route?
Affirm.
EMS will be en route.
Be advised we have one deputy or one officer unconscious. Ruben, wake up, talk to me. I think you've just been winded. Be advised he's
what's
come back
going
into
on?
consciousness. Are you okay?
Oh, where am I?
You're in the county. You just got hit by me because we came
Oh.
to a hard stop.
Oh god, okay, I'm gonna just...
I
sit
think
up.
you
Oh
winded
my
because
God.
I didn't hit you directly. You didn't hit
Control
me.
1 came on through.
I only hit your bike. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't feel that bad.
Would
It's
you
just
like
a bit...
a bolo put out for that vehicle?
I firm stand.
Oh.
I believe 1 Alpha 1's going to be okay. I believe he's just winded. Right, let me turn your
Oh
sound on.
my god. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Yeah. You came to quite a quick stop and I wasn't expecting it.
I don't remember what happened.
Oh, you don't... Oh, that's not good.
Who are you?
Who am I?
What is this place?
1K13. Can we step up those medics?
Where-
Okay, just
where
go ahead
am
and
I?
sit down for me.
Be advised, medics should be...
Why have I got all this stuff on?
oh
Because
my
you're a
God.
police officer.
What?
Right, do me a favour, just face away from me really quick. Right, I'm going to take your Glock, since you can't remember anything what's happened out. I don't really trust you having a Glock right now. So just
What
go
on earth
ahead.
is this?
You don't have a taser holster, so I don't know where you've got that from.
Everyone has a taser.
Right, well I'll take that too, in my elf hand. So if you just give me that, I'll take that from you. Thank you. Go ahead and sit down for me. One K 13. Be advised, one officer wants to having memory problems and is saying he can't remember who I am, where he is, and doesn't know what he's doing, why he's wearing a police outfit. I'd be advised, county medics are also going to take him now for a transport. Right, county medical are going to take you. Okay.
Okay.
It should just be a temporary thing. I'm fingers crossed. You should only be winded as well. So,
I think so.
do you
I don't know
remember
what's going
anything?
on, but-
Like, do you remember me? Anything? Is your memory coming back at all?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I just remember driving down this road really quick.
All right. Well, you go with the medical. All right.
Alright. See ya.
All right. Bye bye. Be advised, 1 King 13. 1 Alpha 1's been taken by medical. I'm going to tow his vehicle. by county.
Received.
Be advised, County Toe's taking the bike. He's going to take it to PD.
10-4.
Monkey 1-3 control, prepared to copy bowler.
Go for bowler.
It's going to be a purple and black in colour Drift Tampa. Last seen 3064 Sonora Freeway. Oh, correction, Sonora Way. Heading opposite lanes of travel onto Route 15. Occupied times 1 unsure of per ped description. No further.
Received. Control to 1 King 1-3.
Go ahead.
Be advised. Updated condition of 1 Alpha 1 is going to be still in serious critical condition with possible brain damage.
10-4.
3 Charlie, it's 1 King 1-3.
Go ahead.
Can I have you routed down to 3004 the Sandy Police Station?
A-firm. Alright, we're pulling up at the sheriff's station now. I've been requested by the lieutenant, so I'm either going to get told off or I've done something right for once. We'll go and knock on his door.
Come in.
Sir?
So, do you know why you've been called in?
Not not entirely sure. No, go on, please enlighten me.
So it's come to my attention that you knocked a PD unit off of their motorbike at a pretty high rate of speed.
That would be correct. I'm not sure if it was a pretty high rate of speed, but we were going fairly decent speeds, yes.
Around 50 miles per hour.
Approximately, yes, I believe so.
Okay. And you didn't feel the need to report this?
I did, sir. It's all in the catalogs.
Okay.
And I also reported it over the radio as it happened.
Okay, no worries. Okay. So what happened?
I put my lights on and attempted to initiate a 1011 with a black and purple in colour Drift Tampa on the crossroad of Marina and Joshua, that general area, and this road outside the front, Alhambra. And they failed to yield, so I followed them for about 3 or 4 blocks. Around that block, they just kept doing loops. And then they went down southbound Alhambra towards Panorama, and then that was when I called for a 32, asked for a signal 100, and called it a 1080. From there, they took us from Panorama all the way over to Route 13, just on the off-ramp on-ramp to Route 15. And as we went to slow down, the bike unit stopped, came to a very quick stop, and I was fairly close behind, wasn't expecting the stop, hit my brakes as hard as I could, and as a result, brakes wasn't strong enough and the vehicle, travelled into him, or into the back of his bike. As the suspect went opposite lanes of travel, I immediately called this out from there over the radio. I asked for medical, and then I spoke with the officer. I sat with him until medical arrived, made sure he was okay. He said he couldn't remember who I was, where he was, and why he had a police uniform on. So I then secured his handgun and taser, as it was a liability if not. He didn't want someone with, potential brain injuries and unknowing of where they are, holding a weapon of such capacity. And then from there, I secured that obviously, and then he got taken by medical, and then I logged it in the CAD and got his bike towed by county to the station, which was all radioed in and logged in CAD as well.
Okay. Approximately how far back were you from the guy on the motorbike when before the crash occurred?
We would have to look at my dash cam again, as it's been several days since, and my brain's been caught up with quite a lot of other stuff. So, excuse my brain fog.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Lieutenant, you have any questions you want to add?
Yes. So on the radio, I was monitoring it, and I heard, several people. I don't know. I heard several transmissions. Sorry, is the correct term. That were taken primary, secondary, as such. At what point did the bike unit take primary?
Yeah, the bike unit took primary. I believe it was off of Nyland Ave and Alhambra Drive, as they were off towards Marina Drive to take the right onto Joshua and then go southbound down Joshua towards the Panorama Drive. That was when the bike unit took primary and I took secondary. The bike unit did request to pass when safe, and they flipped a U-turn. The suspect flipped a U-turn, and the bike unit was able to immediately take primary as it was safe to do so.
Awesome. And that bike unit continued to have primary until the termination of the pursuit, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
I remained in secondary, taking call-outs.
Understood. And during the entirety of the pursuit, what was the distance, would you say, average between yourself and the bike unit?
At the very start, before they took primary, it was very close, as we were going round close, small blocks, and then things spaced out a little bit and got, tighter, and it kept on fluctuating between the two distances throughout the pursuit as we were coming to stops, getting caught in traffic, and having to slow down and stuff like that. So,
yeah. And I would just like to ask one more thing, which is, have you been recommended or have you been praised recently by any supervisors of your department or of other departments? And in which fields have they praised or given you feedback of the positive side of your LEO patrolling?
Yeah, great question. I was in fact praised quite a lot recently for my professionalism and knowledge in the law enforcement department. So they can range from, my call outs over the radio and stuff like that, and like my initiative, quick thinking, problem solving stuff throughout different scenarios and calls when we arrived. And then, being able to handle myself and other units quite well with consistent call outs and, knowledge of the penal code, stuff like that.
Okay. Understood.
On the day of the incident, had you been drinking or taken any drugs at all?
No, incorrect. Smoking, drinking, alcohol, drugs is definitely not on one of my lists of things that I'd like to do, or do at all for that matter.
Okay.
Understood. Well, Lieutenant, that's all the questions that I have, and I've written down all other responses that have been issued to us.
Perfect. All right, Deputy, you as of 22:24 Zulu, you are free to go. Just wait outside, and myself and the other lieutenant will have a chat.
All right.
All right. Have a nice night.
See you later. I'm good. All right, Deputy Donut.
Yes.
We've decided that we're not going to go ahead with any disciplinary action. However, we are going to be taking further actions to negate the current issues that we have in the way that we work.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing stuff to stop officers from having to take their hand off of the steering wheel in a pursuit. Like maybe put a button on the steering wheel that allows you to speak through the radio without taking your hand off, and and other things that you'll hear about soon.
Perfect.
Other than that, you're all free to go.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I mean, that went better than expected. I thought I was going to get reprimanded, but thankfully I made it out pretty fairly. No reprimand this time, so win-win for Donut. 1 Kim 1-3, show me 10-7-10-42. Thank you for watching episode 5 of Standard of Excellence Roleplay. It's been so much fun recording and playing, and thank you to Ruben and Thomas for joining me once again. If you'd like to learn more about Standard of Excellence Roleplay and become a member, go to the description where you'll find more information. I'm also working on a civilian episode for you guys, so that's something for you to look forward to, so see you next time.